Hello, people. I am Jaby Koay, joined by Alazay. She cray cray. And Achara KIRK, full of perks. And she's not a jerk. So we're looking at Dice Media's What the Folks web series, season 3, episode 4, Zor Se Bolo. And so real quick, you guys, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also hit the bell icon. It helps us out a lot. If you hit the bell icon, hit all notifications so you get notified. Let's just jump right into this. Did I say thank you, Dice Media? Thank you, Dice Media, for allowing us to react to this. Very much appreciated. Very much looking forward to episode 4 here.
What? Oh God. Oh.
That's... They're making fun of like Indian television, like the daytime television that you see.
I'm really digging her outfit, by the way.
Hello. Hello. हाँ तनुजा आ गई?
Sorry सुधा, मेरे पैर में ना बहुत मोच आ गई है, मैं आज नहीं आ पाऊंगी।
अरे पर चल के थोड़ी ना आ रही हो?
पर गाड़ी चलाने में भी तो पैर लगते हैं ना।
You can drive.
तुम क्या जानो ड्राइविंग के बारे में?
Come on.
नहीं ऐसी बात नहीं है, मैं चला लेती हूँ गाड़ी।
हाँ, और मैं तो प्लेन चला लेती हूँ ना। चलो मजाक छोड़ो, तुम टैक्सी लेके चली जाओ ना, और उनको बोलना मैंने भी याद किया, और 100 रुपए शगन के मेरी तरफ से भी डाल दोगी।
ओके, बाय।
You can do it. Oh no, she's not going. She's looking all pretty and everything.
You got a license, boo.
Let's do it. Come on now.
Time to do the do.
Yep. What the folks say?
कल रात को तो श्रेया को इतना तंग किया किरण ने, पूछो मत।
क्या उसको भी ये बोल रहे हैं सिंगल मॉम बन जाओ, बच्चे पैदा कर लो ना?
फिल्म्स डाउनलोड करवा रहे थे वो। फिर पूरी रात जग के देखी। लेट उठे। I'm going to stop all this late nights, huh? Very bad for किरण सिस्टम। तुम्हारी वो वाली फेवरेट वाली फिल्म देखी उन्होंने कल रात? अरे वो नहीं जिसमें वो कैरेक्टर है ना, मैं हूँ बुला।
गुंडा?
हाँ,
पापा ने गुंडा देखी?
गुंडा देखी। इतनी एंजॉय की सारी, मतलब एक एक डायलॉग पे तालियां बजी।
मुझे पता था, मुझे उनके साथ देखनी थी।
उन्हें भी तुम्हारे साथ ही देखनी थी। वो बोलते नहीं है कुछ निकी, बहुत मिस करते हैं तुम्हें।
तो उठा लेते ना फोन मेरा, 2 बार ही किया मैंने। ऐसे नाराज होके बैठे हैं, आई डोंट नो।
तुम दोनों इतने ड्रामेबाज हो ना?
ड्रामेबाज क्या माँ? उन्हें कुछ बोला, मैंने कुछ बोल दिया। आई थॉट बस वहाँ पे बात खत्म हो जाएगी। आई डोंट नो इतनी लंबी बात जाएगी यार, 1 हफ्ता हो गया।
बात नहीं, अब तक भूल भी गए होंगे।
Nobody forgets.
अच्छा काम, मैं साथ में चलूँगा। सॉरी बोल दूँ।
हाँ चलो तुम कहो, मेरा नाम निखिल सोलंकी, I behave like a real monkey. It's okay निकी, सब ठीक हो जाएगा धीरे धीरे। I'll talk to him.
You will?
Yeah. चलो मैं चलती हूँ, मेरा 65 साल वाला बच्चा इंतजार कर रहा होगा।
मुझे पहुँच के कॉल कर लेना।
हाँ बिल्कुल, चलो बाय।
माँ?
हाँ?
आपको सच में लगता है मैं रेडी नहीं हूँ?
What, a child?
आपने कहा था ना कि मैं रेडी नहीं हूँ।
ओह, देखिए फॉर द लॉन्गेस्ट टाइम मैंने यही सुना है कि मुझे बच्चे चाहिए तुम्हारे मुंह से, और अब अचानक तुम श्योर नहीं हो?
हाँ मतलब नहीं, मैं श्योर हूँ शायद।
बच्चा करना ना करना अनीता का और तुम्हारा ही डिसीजन है, लेकिन जब तक तुम श्योर ही नहीं हो तुम रेडी कैसे होंगे?
Actually, yeah.
Anyway, you can take your time. आजकल तो eggs freeze भी हो सकते हैं।
अच्छी है मम, जाओ।
अच्छा सुनो, याद रखना कि बच्चे तुम्हारे जैसे ही होंगे, तो लड़ने के लिए तैयार रहना।
बाय माँ।
बाय।
My mom used to say, I hope you have kids someday and they treat you just like how you're treating
I
me.
think all parents.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my biggest fear right now. I'm like, oh, my kids.
सोच लो, प्रकाश सर ने अपने रिटायरमेंट के पैसों से।
हाँ पता है, प्रकाश ने रिटायरमेंट के पैसों से ली थी, निखिल ने ठोकी थी, अब खड़े खड़े धूल खा रही है, और बी विंग के बच्चे इस पे धूल में रंगोली बना रहे हैं। चाबी दे। चल अंदर बैठ।
अरे पर लेकिन गाड़ी को कुछ हो गया तो?
Why doesn't he just drive her? He's probably got things to do.
हेलो प्रकाश, वो क्या है ना, गाड़ी टूट गई, पता नहीं पिंटू चला रहा था, कह रहा था किसी को लॉन्ग ड्राइव पे ले जाना।
Face.
किसको लेके गया था पिंटू? हाँ? अच्छा पिंटू, ये क्लच कौन सा है, राइट वाला या लेफ्ट वाला? हाँ?
Uh-oh. She's just pulling his leg. Come on, you know where the clutch is.
Oh, I thought she was being for real.
No. She's trying to get in a car. She can't even do the clutch.
अरे जरा संभाल के, लेफ्ट राइट देख के, मैं चलाऊं क्या? चुप।
Another name for hopscotch. 5 letters.
स्टैपू?
Tapu. Correct.
अरे श्रेया, तो ऑफिस नहीं गई अब तक?
Oh, थोड़ा लेट जाना है मम्मा. So I'm just working from home.
किरण, कितनी चाय पी सुबह से? सच है लायर। कैसे झूठ बोलते हो इतना किरण?
झूठ नहीं है ये। एक तो ये बहुत ही बेकार चाय।
Thanks, पापा.
इसीलिए 3 पी गए कब?
वो पलक की हर्बल टी ना,
पलक
काल की चाय, बढ़िया, एकदम बढ़िया।
अच्छा, पलक की बड़ी याद आ रही है, और निखिल का नाम लेने को तैयार नहीं।
बंधु, तुम्हें पता है ना उसने क्या क्या कहा था मुझे?
ऐसा क्या कह दिया किरण? तुम तो बिल्कुल बागबान का सीन बना रहे हो उसे। अगर उस दिन तुमने और सुधा जी ने रायता फैलाया नहीं होता ना, तो फिर ये सब कुछ होता ही नहीं।
Yeah.
और अगर बात करनी है तो निखिल से बात कर लो ना, सीरियसली।
मेरी बीमारी को घसीटने की क्या जरूरत थी उसे? आज मैं जो कुछ भी कर रहा हूं ताकि किसी को आगे चिंता न करनी पड़े।
तुम इतना बड़ा फैसला लेने जा रहे थे, ये उसे जानने का हक नहीं है क्या? वो तुम्हारा बेटा है किरण, वो तुम्हारी चिंता नहीं करेगा तो क्या अपने पड़ोसी की करेगा?
तुम भी मेरे साइड नहीं ले रही।
मैं किसी की साइड नहीं ले रही हूँ। प्रॉब्लम ये है कि तुम बाप बेटे ना एक जैसे हो। वो जैसे बिहेव कर रहा है वैसे ही तुम कर रहे हो। सीरियसली तो बात करनी नहीं है, अंदर से डर लग रहा है, लेकिन बाहर से दिखावा करेंगे कि देखो देखो मैं अपनी बीमारी के बारे में कैसे हंस हंस के बात करता हूँ। सब ठीक है, आई एम सो स्ट्रॉन्ग।
मैं ही गलत हूँ, मैं ही बुरा हूँ। अच्छा, मुझे ये दिन ना याद नहीं रहेगा।
पापा एक सेकंड सुन तो लो यार।
सुधा जी थोड़ा फास्ट, क्योंकि क्या है पीछे और भी लोग हैं, तो सब लोग हॉर्न बजा रहे हैं।
तू बकवास बंद कर पिंटू और रास्ते पे ध्यान दे। बता मुझे कि टर्न कब आने वाला है।
ये आगे से
Turn.
वो वाला लेफ्ट? बड़ी जल्दी बता रहा है तू मुझे। हाँ?
अरे वही तो लेफ्ट लेना था। अब तो गया, अब कैसे पहुंचेंगे टाइम पे?
Stick your hand out.
शांत हो जा पिंटू, तेरी शादी नहीं है, मैं कर लूंगी कुछ। हाँ? आगे से यू टर्न जरूर होगा कुछ।
Terrible co-pilot.
He's like,
शादी छोड़ो, अब तो सीधा विदाई पे पहुंचेंगे। मैं चलाऊं? अरे कहाँ जा रहे हो? न्यूटन लेना है। अरे पर आगे से कैसे?
Anita, thank you so much for planning our investments.
It's my job, sir. But you know, it's important that you continue to invest for at least 3 or 4 more years. ये आपके long-term goals के लिए बहुत काम आएगा.
We're so glad to have you guide us through all this. Thank you.
Thank you for trusting me. And you? When do you plan to start investing?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet.
अच्छा, वैसे तो सर को अपने सारे डिसीजंस खुद से लेने होते हैं, हाँ? हमें तो बस आके सिर्फ इन्फॉर्म करता है.
Well, you know, I have great news for you. You can start investing on your own. You won't even need someone like me. Mutual funds में direct investment plan का भी option है.
So you're telling me I could do it on my own?
See, you've already got him interested.
See, it's basically investing in mutual funds without any distributors. तो अपने आप invest कर सकते हो, किसी को commission भी नहीं देनी पड़ेगी.
Don't give him such risky ideas. सारा पैसा डुबो देगा.
नहीं, mutual funds में तो पूरी understanding के साथ ही invest करना चाहिए. Especially if you're doing it on your own, खुद से.
सुन लिया ना?
चलो अच्छा है. अब बाप का बिजनेस नहीं संभालना है तो कम से कम थोड़े पैसे ही इन्वेस्ट कर ले.
He won't let me handle the business. I'm a doctor.
Oh, damn.
I love seeing people's reaction when I tell them.
Oh, that's mean.
I'm so sorry. He's just joking.
I mean, they did adopt me, but they also told me to resign. That's fun.
But साहबजादे को ग्राफिक डिजाइनिंग सीखनी है.
I guess business is not in my genes.
ओ हेलो. फिर से शुरू हो गया. ओ हेलो स्टॉप इट हाँ. नहीं तो विल से भी निकाल देंगे. I tell you.
We've signed this one thing.
हाँ निखिल, listen तुम फ्राइडे को आ रहे हो ना फिर पार्टी पे?
सैटरडे की है ना पार्टी?
ड्राई डे है.
कूल. तो तेरे को कोई गिफ्ट चाहिए?
Dry day means they can't drink that day.
तो तू क्या देगा मुझे निखिल?
Presence of my what was it? The pleasure of my presence is a present in itself. Yeah.
Wow, you're so funny, Nikhil. You know what? I'm uninviting you for your bad sense of humor.
My God, श्रेया मुझे अपनी पार्टी पे इनवाइट नहीं करेगी. I'm so sad.
अच्छा, listen, अनीता ने सुधा आंटी से बात की? तो सारे ला रहे हैं ना?
हाँ, नहीं मतलब नहीं, I don't know हुई है कि नहीं. मतलब I didn't speak to her about this.
नहीं तो एक्चुअली मम्मा और मैं सोच रहे थे कि हम सुधा आंटी को भी इनवाइट कर लेंगे.
यार श्रेया सब होंगे यार, पापा भी होंगे, फिर ड्रामा हो जाएगा यार. I don't want that.
तो वही तो मैं कह रही हूँ ना, एक बार सब लोग इकट्ठे मिल लेंगे ठंडे दिमाग से, like normal adults, we'll just talk it out and sort it out.
I don't know. मैं चल अनीता से बात करता हूँ, उसको बोलता हूँ. Okay?
Dude, I love him, but I love my surname a little more. वैसे आज your in-laws okay with you being Sharma? I mean कभी hyphenate करने का नहीं सोचा? अनीता, शर्मा, सोलंकी.
With those initials?
No way.
I didn't even pick up on that.
Speaking of ass, I can call him.
Damn.
Hi baby.
हाँ,
like that,
श्रेया को
huh?
कॉल आया था. The housewarming party is on Friday.
Saturday को नहीं है क्या?
Friday. And she's also thinking of inviting her mother.
God, you sure that's a good idea? मुझे पता है ना मेरी फैमिली कितनी ड्रामेटिक हो सकती है.
Exactly what I said. What? एक सेकंड, मेरे को पलक का फोन आ रहा है. अनीता, एक सेकंड होल्ड करना.
पिंडू जरा उठा. स्पीकर पे लगा. हेलो. हे माँ. अनीता तुमने कैसे फोन किया?
माँ श्रेया के घर पे फ्राइडे को हाउस वार्मिंग थी, so she wanted to call you. अब आएंगी ना?
क्यों? फिर से सबके सामने मेरी इंसल्ट करनी है क्या?
माँ सॉरी यार, हम मिलके बात कर लेते हैं ना. आप बिजी हो क्या?
नहीं, मैं तो घर में बैठे बैठे सड़ रही हूँ. भूल गई?
हाँ, मेरा वो मतलब नहीं था यार, आपको पता है. I mean...
अच्छा, अब मैं चलती हूँ. मुझे ना थोड़ा और बोर होना है.
ओह.
हाँ?
माँ तो मेरे से बात भी नहीं कर रही है. पार्टी तो ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन.
Okay, चल ठीक है. I'll talk to Shreya. एक रुक ना यार, फोन तो उठाने दे.
हाँ बोल.
हाँ श्रेया, अनीता की माँ ने मना कर दिया यार.
Really?
चल तू चल कर, मैं कुछ फिगर आउट करती हूँ, ओके?
किरण, आज की मल्टीविटामिन मैंने दी थी ना तुम्हें?
तुम्हें भी भूलने की बीमारी हो गई क्या बंधु?
अरे नहीं, दी थी ना, याद है?
अरे मुझसे क्या पूछ रही हो बंधु? मुझे कुछ याद रहता है क्या?
आई बेटा।
मम्मा, सुधा आंटी नहीं मान रही हैं। आप एक बार प्लीज फोन करके देखो ना।
अच्छा, मैं किरण को बोलती हूँ, वो फोन करके बात करेंगे, है ना?
या।
ए बंधु, किसका फोन है?
अरे तुम्हें वहां से नहीं दिख रहा है, मुझे यहाँ से कैसे नजर आएगा?
चश्मा नहीं पहना है
तो पहनो।
नमस्ते सुधा जी। बंधु, सुधा जी का फोन है।
अरे डैड के पार्टनर इन क्राइम का फोन है। हाँ, जरा होल्ड कर, 1 मिनट। नमस्ते सुधा जी, कैसी हैं आप?
नमस्ते वंदना जी। अच्छा, ये अनीता मुझे श्रेया के यहाँ पार्टी पे उसके घर पे इनवाइट कर रही है, तो आप लोग भी जा रहे हैं?
बेटे के घर तो जा नहीं सकते।
आप आ रही हैं ना?
वो अनीता और निखिल भी होंगे ना वहाँ उस दिन के बाद।
उन्हें छोड़ो, श्रेया ने हमें इनवाइट किया है।
हाँ, बट आई एम नॉट श्योर, यू नो, थोड़ा ऑकवर्ड हो जाएगा। आप समझ रहे हैं ना?
लगता है मानेंगी नहीं।
यू सीरियस? अच्छा चलो, मैं निखिल अनीता को कॉल पे ऐड करती हूँ, आप पापा को ऐड करो, ठीक है?
ओके। अब फोन कट करो, दोबारा कॉल करेंगे।
दोबारा क्यों?
अरे करो ना कट। हाँ, हेलो बे। इसने भी कट कर दिया।
वेरी गुड।
हेलो।
हेलो।
ओके गाइस, अब सब लाइन पे हैं हम।
सब
हाँ। पापा, मम्मा, सुधा आंटी, निखिल, अनीता।
मैं भी हूँ।
कुछ नहीं बोलो बेटा श्रेया।
पहली बार लाइफ में मैंने खुद घर सेटअप किया है, सो इट वुड मीन एवरीथिंग टू मी अगर आप सब मेरे हाउस वार्मिंग पार्टी पे आओ ऑन फ्राइडे, ओके?
क्यों, सैटरडे को नहीं थी?
फ्राइडे है।
सुधा आंटी, आपने भी प्लीज आना है, आओगे ना?
अरे श्रेया बेटा, अब वहाँ तुम्हारे उम्र के सब लोग होंगे ना, मैं क्या करूँगी वहाँ?
अरे सुधा जी, मैं और बंधु होंगे ना वहाँ आपको कंपनी देने के लिए।
और हम भी तो हैं।
उसी का तो डर था उन्हें। क्या है, जोर से बोलो ना।
जय माता दी।
सारे बोलो। सारे बोलो तो कैसे पता लगेगा?
गाइस, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग, एक बार आप सब लोग आ जाओ, मिल लो और ये मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग भी क्लियर हो जाएगी।
नहीं, मेरी तरफ से कोई मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग नहीं है।
मेरी तरफ से भी नहीं।
क्या नहीं है?
कुछ नहीं।
अरे नो, योर वॉइस वाज क्रैकिंग अभी।
किसकी? मेरी?
हाँ,
मैं ये कह रहा था कि वो।
हेलो हेलो हेलो।
हाँ, मुझे सुनाई दे रहा है यार। अरे सुनाई नहीं देता क्या? कब से हॉर्न बजा रही हूँ?
कौन? What's happening?
आप ड्राइव कर रहे हो क्या? हाँ।
वाओ,
I'm so proud of you. हाँ, तो उसमें कौन सी बड़ी बात है? सभी चला लेते हैं। और वैसे भी मैं तो घर पे बैठे बैठे बोर होती हूँ ना, तो सोचा गाड़ी चला लूँ।
Okay. On this very happy note, सुधा आंटी, आप खुद ड्राइव करके मेरे घर आओगे, लेकिन आपने आना जरूर है।
हाँ बेटा, आ जाओ।
Thank you.
Yay.
चलो guys, now my boss is calling me, so I have to go. But I'll see you all on Friday.
Bye.
बाय बेटा।
ओके, बाय बाय।
सैटरडे को नहीं थी?
ड्राई डे है।
I like him.
वैसे आपको तो शादी में जाना था ना?
छोड़ ना पिट्टू, तू गाना लगा।
That's cute.
बस हुआ पापा जी, अब खेलने दो पबजी, फालतू का दिमाग का कर रहे हो सब जी, जी हुई से कैसे भी ये है मेरी जिंदगी, 9 से 5 नहीं करना जिंदगी से दिल लगी।
What happened to Dolly?
Don't know what happened to Dolly. He came to tell the son, basically, lawyer, and he left.
क्या हुआ मॉम?
कितने खुश थे ना हम।
खुश थे? खुश हैं?
पता है कितने खुश हैं।
Hello? No, I got your email. Actually, Paul, there's a family emergency, so okay, that'll be great. Yeah, guten Tag.
Ah.
फैमिली इमरजेंसी? किरण ने आज दूध जलाया क्या फिर से?
नहीं यार, कुछ नहीं. Nothing.
She's speaking to Germany.
Yeah. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Ja.
कुछ नहीं. जब भी कोई बच्चा कुछ नहीं कहता है ना तो हम माओ का एंटेना सीधे ऊपर चला जाता है. हम जाने नहीं देते हैं. ऑफ कोर्स तुमको नहीं बताना होगा तुम मत बताओ.
स्टूडेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर का फ़ोन था एंड मैंने कुछ जर्मनी में यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में अप्लाई किया था एंड उनमें से एक में से एक्सेप्टेंस लेटर मिल गया.
That's brilliant! Wow! Congratulations, बेटा. तो इतनी बड़ी बात हमसे छुपा रही थी.
ममा, I'm not sure अभी. It's just that अभी बस टाइमिंग ऑफ है with पापा's condition and I can't.
बेटा, मैं हूँ ना उनकी देखभाल के लिए. निखिल है, अनीता है यहाँ पर. और तू कोई न्यूरोलॉजिस्ट है क्या कि यहाँ पर रहेगी तो उनकी बीमारी बिल्कुल ठीक हो जाएगी?
नहीं, पर मुझे पापा के साथ टाइम स्पेंड करना है.
अरे तो तुम्हारे पापा कहाँ भागे जा रहे हैं बेटा? यहीं पे है वो. होने वाले रिक्शा वाले को करके बुलाते रहेंगे. सच में. You can't put your life on hold. पहले जेसन के लिए किया, अब पापा के लिए कर रही हो. ऐसा मत करो. Make space for life.
Okay, I'll see.
नहीं see नहीं. अभी के अभी उस कोऑर्डिनेटर को फोन लगाओ. अभी के अभी.
Okay, ममा, कर देती हूँ.
That's better.
She's not gonna do it.
Mama, you don't practice what you preach. मतलब अभी आपने मुझे बोला डोंट पुट योर लाइफ ऑन होल्ड पापा के लिए, बट आप वही तो कर रहे हो. आप उनको बोलते रहे तो ये मत खाओ, वो मत पियो, सैर पे जाओ. That's exactly what you're doing.
बेटा मैं तो उनका ख्याल रख रही हूँ. उनकी जो बीमारी है उसमें उनको याद नहीं रहता.
I understand, but not this way ना. पापा आपसे डर जाते हैं, वो चीजें छुपाते हैं आपसे. That's not what you want ना. Like you always say, just let go of this worry. जाने दो.
So difficult.
I know.
What is she asking her to do?
Just kind of like loosen up a bit because she's being a little bit
Oh.
militant with the dad.
Gotcha.
You know?
Okay. I just want to understand.
यार उन्होंने कितनी सड़ी डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज के सजेशंस आ रहे हैं यार.
उन्होंने बोला था ना पापा को पासवर्ड नहीं देना.
I swear man, ये ISIS, crime and World War ये सब देख के सबसे लड़ते हैं. I don't know what to do man. मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा. कुछ लगा.
उस दिन जो हुआ ठीक है, शायद अच्छा ही हुआ ना. I mean, at least we know what everyone's thinking.
Yeah. Put it all out there.
I still don't know what you're thinking.
Can't think anything यार. मतलब इतने सारे लोगों का हजारों लाखों ओपिनियंस हो गए that I'm confused. क्या सोचूं मैं? I mean, हमें बच्चा करना है यार. Everybody is behaving like family को बच्चा करना है.
That's kind of true.
What? It's not. Please कुछ लगा दे यार. Please, I really want to watch something.
Oh no. Who is it? Dolly.
Bella?
Oh.
What's up, man? Are you high?
No, man. Just a rough day.
Anyway, तो आ जान.
I lost my job.
What?
I lost my job.
Sorry, man. तू अंदर आ जा.
If someone's like stumbling like that, I'm not bringing them inside. I am gonna bring them outside, have them walk around, let it all out, and then bring them inside.
I had a
Because he will hurl.
occupied weekend.
Sorry.
That's why.
Sorry.
I didn't know this was this serious.
Shoes are on.
You know.
See?
I don't
That's a real
mind
friend.
having
That
kids.
would know you.
Just
Yeah.
तुम्हारी तो हर चीज से फटती है ना.
Anita, I can't even take care of myself. How can I take care of a new person? You know? अबे गर्दन सीधी कर ले टूट
There he
जाएगी.
does it immediately.
हाँ, बस ऐसे रहे. Fuck. I think इसको बुखार है.
मैं थर्मामीटर लाती हूँ.
He's doing it.
अबे ओ हीरो कितनी दारू पी है भाई?
पलक. Open your mouth.
Take your shoes off.
Come on. Come on.
This is so dead. Yeah.
Hey.
Plug his nose.
ड्राइव मारेगा? ये ले. Nice. Cartoon.
Kid, you know, you can't always expect to get it right the first time. I mean, we all make mistakes. We're allowed to
The
fail.
first kid's usually a fuck.
In this case, Anita, we can't fail with
And
one
you set him
kid
straight with
and
the other kids.
compensate with the
You
other
know what I
one.
mean?
Right? Talking about a kid.
निखिल, तुम्हें क्या 10th स्टैंडर्ड की मैथ्स फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड में आती थी?
No, मुझे 10th स्टैंडर्ड में भी नहीं आती थी.
Parents just kind of screw up with the first kid. Figure it out. Like, okay, now we'll let the second kid do whatever he wants.
Temperature है ये.
क्या करें यार?
Oh no.
Wait.
Don't spill it. Don't
Wine
spill
को
it.
इसने दारू पी रखी है, दवाई भी नहीं दे सकते. क्या करें?
इसे सोने दे.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 6 o'clock.
चलो सो जाएगा. Must.
Beat 12 his ass. Give him water.
Yeah. Turn
Take
him on
his shoes
side.
off.
Yeah.
Put a
man.
trash can there.
The shoes is really.
चल आजा. शराब पीते हैं.
It's fucking horrendous.
You know, there's one thing we learned tonight.
You're good in a crisis.
You're pretty good with kids. That thermometer sutta the genius.
I know what you're saying. पर अनु यार, मैं नहीं हूँ श्योर. क्या करूँ?
I hate being this person. But I know you. And I know he is I don't know और पता नहीं के पीछे always कुछ और चीज छुपी होती है.
Your माँ भी गई थी. पता नहीं यार.
कैसे पता नहीं.
यार मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ. Okay? मैंने सोचा भी बहुत. I think I know what's bothering me.
Spit it out.
I think it's Dad. No, उनकी health problem and everything. बच्चा हो जाएगा तो यार मैं उनके साथ टाइम कैसे स्पेंड करूँगा? How? I want to be with him as much as I can, you know, before it, you know.
Bring the baby to the door. Yeah, just bring the kid.
Oh boy. Well.
Yeah. That whole episode was kind of about like still living your life even with all the stuff going on, and it just made me really think of my friend Karan, because he was studying at university in Australia when his mum fell ill with cancer, and he wanted to come home, and he was all like, no, I want to come home, and then I guess, I don't know exactly if his mom downplayed it, but she was like, no, you should stay in school, study, live your life, blah blah blah. And one of the things that he regretted was not coming back, because she passed away when he wasn't there. I do see the two sides, you know, the parents who are kind of saying, look, I want you to live your life, I want you to do the things that you want to do, and on the other side there's the kids who are going, no, but I want to spend that time with you. And it's a tough decision to make, you know. You don't ever want to be the reason for someone to think back later on and be like, wow, I really regretted not doing that thing because of this person. But on the other hand, you don't want to be on the other side where you're like, I really wish I had spent more time, because time is one commodity that you just can't get back.
It's a tricky thing, right? Aziz Ansari spoke about this in his stand-up special, where he goes, how often do you see your family? Let's just estimate, you know, you see them once a month maybe, right? And you see them for the weekend. And during that entire weekend, you're just trying to kind of figure out what you're gonna do. And most of the time you're like trying to figure out, and then you eat, and then you don't really say much to each other, then you bounce, and it's like you extrapolate that over the course of several years, you are gonna get to see them for another month. Right? It's something like that when you compress it all down. The fact of the matter is, that's just sort of how life works, and you have to accept that. You have to go on with your life and do your thing at the same time, and you give what you can. You can't go beyond what's reasonable. You can't expect more of yourself than what is reasonable to expect of yourself.
100%.
So you know, give what you can, but you gotta continue on with your life, because you have your own life to live. That's why they raise you and turn you into an adult, not to stop your life, but to live your own, in my opinion.
I think if I was her, I would just go, and then once he starts showing signs that it's like starting to really become apparent that he's starting to lose it, that's when you come home. And you can take a pause, but you should live your life and do what you need to do. Because you could be waiting forever. One lady that I knew when I did life insurance again, her mom had a stroke, and then they said that she wouldn't live for a long time, and then she ended up living for like 7 years, and then she went bankrupt, all these things. So she's just waiting and waiting and waiting for her mom to pass, you know, which is terrible to say, but in terms of funds, and she ended up going bankrupt, all these things. So it's like, you gotta just live in the moment, in the now, and keep preparing and keep building instead of like fearing and waiting, and, you know, make time to come home and be with them. But you could be waiting forever for things to like happen, and that's killer too. You'll have all these regrets, you know, so.
You reminded me of some like weird experience I had where my uncle was passing. They were taking him off life support. And so I'm in the room with a bunch of family, and we're watching him, and I'm like, so are we supposed to stand here all night and wait for him to die? This is really awkward. Like, I don't.
You said that?
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that out loud. But like, I just.
It's a quote from Jaby right there.
I just don't see how me standing there all night is gonna help anything. He's not even aware I'm in the room. I don't even know if he's aware that anybody's in the room at this point, because he's just so completely out of it.
Right.
He's being taken off life support so they can let him go on to the next life, right? At that point, I'm like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna contribute to this. So I gave my hugs, I gave my I love yous, and I left. And then within a few hours, he passed away. But it's like,
how did you feel after you made that decision?
I didn't have any regrets, but I do think about that sometimes, like, should I have stayed? But like...
Were you close to him though?
No, not at all.
Okay.
It was
so that's
just
why
like,
you left though.
Yeah, like
it's
that's
all emotional, like your
a,
connection
yeah,
to the situation.
Asian family's a little tricky. It's like, I'm not really close to anyone on my Asian side. It's more my Italian side that I'm closer to them. So, I mean, you've seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
I still think about that, like, should I have stayed? Should I have been there a little bit longer? But like, I
You
don't.
always have that because it's death. That'll never be at ease because someone's no longer alive.
Yeah, it's so final.
So you'll always have that. Yeah. So as long as you can live with yourself knowing that you were there, you're not even sure if you knew that you were there, and you said your goodbyes and you did the best that you could, then that's all you can live in.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
that's it, like, to be honest.
I mean, if it's not that, it's some other question in your mind.
Exactly.
Like, oh, did I spend enough time with him? It's like, no, you didn't. You know, there's a lot you don't know growing up that you only find out later. And it's like, you have to accept that those things happen and move forward. It's just life, you know?
It kind of made me think of something that our friend said on Instagram about Thanksgiving. It was Tara Erickson. She said something, and I'm paraphrasing here, but something along the lines of like, while you're having your Thanksgiving and you're getting annoyed at, you know, your family doing all these annoying things around you, there's going to be some point in your life where you're grateful for those memories of them just
100%
being those annoying people around you, and you're going to wish that you still had that time with them. And I think like we just have to appreciate all the little things in our family, like whether it is those moments of conflict, of feeling annoyed at them. Ultimately, when all's said and done, that's all the memories we're going to have, the bad, the good. Hopefully the good outweighs the bad, right? When you're older, and especially for me living far away from my family and not being able to see them as often, it's when I do see them, I just want to just spend as much time with them as possible. So
Same.
like, condense that time within that 2-week period or whatever. And even if we're just watching Netflix and hanging out together, like I'm so happy to do that.
Me and you are so similar. I just sit there and I'm like all happy, and they're like, oh, you're so weird. But I'm like, you guys see each other all the time. I never see you, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like glowing, like, and I just sit next to my dad, and I'm just like, you know, and they're like, oh, you're annoying. And I'm like, I'm annoying. You're gonna miss this. So
I really liked this storyline with Sudoji, with her driving, because I feel like this is very, very real, where you're faced with this moment that ends up becoming an opportunity that you don't realize is an opportunity, and you go with it because you're forced to, and you realize it was the best thing that happened to you. I feel like this happens to all of us at random moments where you're forced to go against this comfort that you have and step outside of that comfort, and then you end up becoming a stronger, better, smarter, more seasoned individual because of that.
No, and I love that because like her whole identity, like Anita was saying, it was raising her kids and being a mother. And I noticed that my mother struggled with that as well, because she was a career housewife. She was a career mom. That was her whole life, was raising us kids. And then when we got to that age where we all left the house, she was just so beside herself. She didn't know what to do. All of a sudden she's like, wow, my life has no purpose anymore because my kids have left. And so you have to get out there and you have to do those things. And I think it was such a great story arc for her to get in that car. And I guess it's a nice metaphor as well for life, right? Because you're the driver now.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, where's her husband?
What was that mutual fund scene about?
Well, I mean, obviously the mutual fund scene is that's their sponsor.
Oh, is that what it? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just okay. I thought there was some deeper thing there that I missed out on.
it's the meaning of investments and looking at things in a different perspective, and that this generation feels a certain way, this generation feels a certain way. We have to be open to different things, and it's just communication.
It's actually really good to have that talk right now, because I remember my dad saying that he was not prepared. He didn't make investments when he was younger, in his 20s and even his 30s, and it wasn't really until his 40s that he finally realized, oh shit, I am not prepared for retirement at all. And that was when he got a plan together. So I guess what they're showing is like you can start at any
Anytime.
age, and in fact the younger you start, the better.
Yep.
Because you won't have to invest as much to get the gains, you know.
Exactly.
I need to do that.
All of us. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's just interesting because like in the show, there are moments where the writing feels so real, and like that's exactly how it would sound in real life. Little moments here and there, little like okay, when they're on the couch and he's trying to figure out what to watch and he can't decide. There's little stuff in there that feels very genuine, and then it's contrasted dramatically, in my opinion, with scenes that don't feel the way people speak in real life. But maybe it's because we're in Los Angeles and people behave and speak differently and carry themselves differently. But like the mutual fund scene, for instance, I am not a banker, so I don't know what those conversations are like, but I've been a waiter, I've been a server, I've been around a lot of people and listened to them talk to each other. And the way that the family dynamic was happening, it felt like I was watching a commercial, which I guess it also was at the same time.
It kind of was, yeah.
But then I had a slightly similar feeling later on with the mom and daughter, Shreya and her mom. Yeah, Shreya and her mom, where like you know, she's saying you should take the call, go call right now. And there's a certain level of saccharine to it. But what I liked about that scene was, despite it being saccharine, was she called out her mom. She's like, look, you're not taking your own advice.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty cool
I love
because
that.
I would never do that. If that was happening, it's because it's a heated argument between me and my mom. You know,
You wouldn't normally have that conversation in a calm moment.
Exactly.
Just call her out in like a very
It just
calm
depends
way.
on the relationship, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think I would say that to my mom, even though she's Korean. I'd be like, you know, it's not beneficial for you to act this way. You're telling me one way. You should listen to your own advice. That comes with age, time, and relationship. And some people hit that mark where they can have those friendship conversations and not be disrespectful. And it happens. I've seen it happen. And I try to actually have those conversations with my father more now.
Yeah.
Because I realize that it doesn't get anywhere to be like the son and the father. That's most relationships, right? And I learned that by speaking to my dad and just saying like, hey, I'm, you know, might be speaking out of place, but this is not really gonna do anything or help you, and I get where you're coming from, but you should really, you know, take my perspective into play. And then he's like upset, and then he's like Shiwa, she's like, you're my child kind of a thing, and then he's like, and then he'll give me a call and be like, you're right, and then I'm like, oh, okay, you know?
But it is because at some point your kids grow up to a certain level, and then it's like you start to learn from your kids now, and it's a weird like shifting dynamic because this whole time that you've been raising them, you've been the one who's like senior, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, like now I'm taking advice from my kids. But it's a lovely moment when you can be like, oh, we're all adults now, and let's help each other out.
It's that shift. The parent taking care of the child, and then now the child has to start taking care of the parent.
Yeah.
You know?
I experienced one moment like that, sort of, with Chloe. I was working around the house doing something, and there was a dog barking, I think, upstairs, and it was driving me crazy. And I looked at her, and she's just chill. I'm like, doesn't that make you crazy? She's like 5. I'm like, doesn't that make you crazy? She goes, what? And I go, the dog barking. She goes, well, that's what dogs do. I'm like,
deep. You know what? Sometimes kids say the deepest things, especially when they're little, and you're just reminded at like just how wise and how much wisdom there is in simplicity.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The scene at the end, I liked the writing here, where he finally revealed what's going on with him and his bigger fear with like having kids right now, because it's going to inhibit his ability to spend time with his dad, which is what started this, you know, this conversation. I get where he's coming from, even though what we talked about, like you got to live your life too and not slow down what you're doing, because you don't want to have regrets. You can have regrets on both ends. Not doing your life right now can be a regret later on. And so no matter what, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, kind of thing, right?
Like you just gotta do it.
But that aside, the philosophy aside, it was just a nice moment because it's just a simple thing. They're having dinner and he finally lets it out, what's going on with him internally, because he's always concealing things with jokes, with other stuff, and here's a moment where he finally like opens up. So I thought the writing there was pretty cool.
And then the fact that like the mother character draws the parallel between the son and the dad, because inside they're both scared, and I think that's the thing that his dad was doing too, is just like deflecting with jokes, whereas he is also freaking out about his illness. I mean, I can't imagine what you must be going through when you come back with a diagnosis of, oh, you've got Alzheimer's, and you know that you're just basically gonna slowly lose your identity until you die.
Right. Well, eventually you just forget.
Yeah. And then what? Like, oh.
I don't know.
It's really awful.
I've been going through it, like preparing and thinking and how do you do it. So it's a good thing to like talk about. Alzheimer's is a really big thing. So many people suffer from it, especially Asians. Koreans, it's huge.
Asians?
Really?
Yeah, a lot of Koreans. I had no idea until, because we're getting old, and so it's like,
well, Koreans.
So many conversations are being had right now, and it's so much is just Alzheimer's. It's like so crazy.
Why Koreans?
I didn't know, but a lot of Koreans have a lot of Alzheimer's.
They smoke a lot, right?
I don't know, and they eat like a lot of kimchi and stuff. They live for a really long time, but I don't know. So this is still a thing we're trying to figure out, like you said.
All right. Well, you guys, that was interesting. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and thank you, Dice Media, for allowing us to react to this. Very, very much appreciated. Be sure to check out Alazay. Hey. She cray. Achara KIRK.
Not a jerk.
She's always lurking. So, all right. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon to get notified every time we drop another video. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I am Jaby Koay. This is
Alazay
and
Achara KIRK.
Peace out.